All right, we're live.
All right, what's up?
A little bit of a surprise stream for you guys.
What's the title of this stream? Blazing. So the reason I said
Inside
that,
joke.
it's we're going to the Blaze Pizza.
It's called Blaze Pizza.
Oh, Blaze
Yeah.
Pizza. Yes.
There's no.
I don't know why I call it that.
It's funny because Carlos calls Blaze Pizza, but the first time he called the Blaze, you want to go to the Blaze?
That's what I thought it was called.
Yeah.
Oh, now it should be called that, or there should be something out there called that.
I'm sure there's a few marijuana dispensaries that are called the Blaze.
Well, look, this burger place over here is called The Habit. I mean, look,
The Habit and the Blaze. We got Kevin Hawthorne in the house. Kevin says good evening from Lakeland, Florida. He always says I love it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The other side of the country.
We're in an undisclosed location.
Yeah. Undisclosed location in an undisclosed state.
Maybe. I don't know about the undisclosed state part.
Undisclosed country. You never know. Continent.
Well, that'll be the case for you next month.
Yeah, perhaps. Hopefully.
We got 2 people in the house.
Okay, great.
We'll see how long it takes Nova to show up, if he shows up at all.
Yeah.
I think he's getting drunk because he sent me a picture of what he was drinking.
Oh, crazy.
I joked around with him. I told him he's become an alcoholic because he gets those Mountain Dew alcohol drinks. So.
What are they called again?
It's called Hard Mountain Dew or something like that. Hard Baja Blast. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, the Baja Blast.
If he jumps in, he'll tell us what it is.
Okay. Is it official, or do people modify it, or what is it?
Yeah, it's official. I just don't know what the official name is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll see how long I'll be able to hold the phone like this.
So, random question, like, how many Dr. Pepper wannabe sodas or quote-unquote sodas have you ever tried or seen?
I've only had, well, if I want Dr. Pepper, I'll just have Dr. Pepper. Usually I like the Dr. Pepper from McDonald's. Or the Diet Dr. Pepper, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you know how there's some imitations that are healthy, right?
Healthy.
Quote-unquote healthy?
Yeah.
There's Dr. Stevia, right?
Dr. Stevia, that's the one that Whole Foods sells.
Yeah, and I think there's 2 more.
There's a lot. Isn't Mr. Pibb technically aren't they technically a Dr. Pepper imitator?
Which one?
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb?
P-I-B-B.
Yeah, probably. I know the one I just tried at Sprouts, like, it's okay, you know?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah. It's alright.
But I think healthy soda's never going to taste like real soda, 100%,
Yeah.
you know?
Either you got to get the real thing or just drink something else.
Because
if you try to get something that's in between, like healthy and whatever, it just doesn't taste good.
Yeah, but it's an acquired taste like wasabi, you know?
Yeah.
So I think we'll be here for like maybe at most 10, 20, or 30 minutes, you know?
We'll be here as long as my arm doesn't get tired from holding the phone.
Okay. I tried Dr. Carlos. It was pretty good. Is there such a thing? Is that real?
There is now. Will petting my cat. He's always got the good jokes. Dr. Carlos. Petting my cat. What did that taste like? Did it have a hint of Hispanic flavor in it?
I think we're just making up all these brands, right?
Yeah.
The Blaze, Dr. Carlos. What else?
Yeah. We got to get a brand with me involved.
Do you think in some sort of alternative universe they actually do exist? Do you believe in multiverse theory?
I don't know, man. Maybe Mars? I don't know.
You're crazy.
Life on Mars. Maybe there is like another planet with another form of species that we just haven't discovered yet. Because the one that's like most research is Mars. What about the other planets?
Well, haven't you heard the news that supposedly...
He said Dr. Carlos tastes like Modelo. Good one.
I heard Mexican beer is getting more popular here.
Is it?
Yeah. Because Bud Light's not popular anymore.
Oh, yeah, because of the news.
Because of stuff.
There we go, that's better. Oof. My arm.
Did you end up trying Papa John's?
No, I didn't. I looked at the reviews for the Papa John's in my area, and most of them were like 2 stars. I'm like, okay, well, that makes a decision for me.
Damn.
So I gotta find one with a good. The thing with Papa John's, like all these fast food locations, is depends on location and then who's making the food. So you can go to one that's bad one and one that's good. So it varies. A lot of the food reviewers on YouTube say that at least. Yeah, 2 stars. Yep. I'm like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna get food poisoning. I'm not gonna risk it.
But whatever pizza we get, it's not gonna be, the same as actual Italian pizza.
Yeah. We're gonna have some pizza today. I wouldn't say it's like authentic. It's just like, I don't know, customizable, I guess.
It's customizable, but
Yeah.
I don't think you're ever really gonna get authentic stuff over here.
No, you're not. I gotta. Now I'm blocking Carlos if I do that.
That's fine.
He said that's fine. So what's the update for Japan, Carlos?
The update is
there's no update.
Yeah.
That's
But I'm
fine.
starting to get rid of stuff already anyway.
Yeah.
I'm starting to clear up my apartment. Like just today, I gave my mom my TV, and I'm already sending a friend of mine pictures of my books,
Mhm.
like in case she wants to keep any of those books. And I've already been throwing some stuff away too as well. So just clearing my apartment little by little.
If someone wants to grab some stuff from you, but they said the only contingency is that you have to sign it or autograph, would you do it?
If I have to sign it?
Yeah.
If
Like
that
they
gets
want your
rid of it-
autograph, yeah, if it gets rid of it.
If it gets rid of it, then why not?
Would you charge them?
I don't think so, to be honest.
So it wasn't a no.
Yeah, it wasn't a no.
So somewhere between.
I don't know, like, to be honest, I just want to, like, get rid of all these things to be able to go, but it's still a gray area.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the paperwork to be processed.
Yeah. It sure is taking them a long time.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they said they were waiting on the Japanese government.
Yeah, how about you? Have you been to other countries?
I've officially been to Mexico, but that's about it.
Oh, what part?
Ensenada.
Ensenada.
Yeah, I think that's it. Ensenada and Tijuana.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Well, that counts.
I hope so.
Would you ever go to, like, what was it?
There we go. Let's do this.
To Armenia or to, where else did your parents go to?
My parents are from Lebanon.
Lebanon. Would you ever visit those areas? Like to trace your backstory a little bit?
I want to, but there's always craziness going on in the Middle East. Suicide bombings, war. So I don't know.
It's never safe, right?
Yeah. Maybe I'll go to Armenia one day, the homeland, the motherland.
How do you think you'll feel like once you step out of the airplane?
I don't know. I don't know if that's something you can anticipate. I don't know if that's something you can anticipate.
Right. But at this point, you just feel American, right?
Yeah. But even then, it's like if you were born here and you go back to your motherland, the people there, they'll always know that you're not from there.
Yeah, but they're probably used to people coming to visit from the diaspora, right?
Yeah. Like depending on the country or the area, like some places, they take it as an opportunity, like to take advantage of you.
Well,
Like
sucks.
yeah, like overcharge you or rob you. So yeah.
I get you.
People are quiet today. Maybe it's YouTube taking their sweet ass time taking to send notifications out again.
Not only that, but it's a Friday, so everyone's probably out there.
Well, they don't have to be home. So
Hey, sometimes I feel like a homebody, you know?
yeah,
Sometimes I'd rather just be home.
yeah.
You know, like, I think I'll make time to go here and there sometimes.
For me, I like to be home a little bit. Like if I'm at home for more than 2 or 3 hours, and I get antsy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do once you get antsy? Where do you go?
I don't know. Like I just walk outside, or I go for a drive somewhere, or I run errands. Really depends on my mood.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't like being at home for too long.
And if you're at home with nothing to do, like, how do you pass the time?
I usually watch. Well, if I'm not getting work done, I usually watch YouTube. To be honest.
Oh yeah, that's better than TV anyway.
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, my mom was kind of surprised that I just gave her the TV. Like, she's all like, "Don't you use it?"
Yeah,
Like,
not anymore.
Really. There's no point. But she's still from the generation where TV is the main thing. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, my parents still watch TV, but like um, they use it like to stream YouTube and other video services.
Okay, cool. So they're tech savvy a little bit.
Yeah.
Not everyone is though. That's the thing.
I mean, it's getting easier and easier, so there's really no excuse. At that point, I think it's just a matter of people don't want to embrace it.
Yeah. You think it's because of the handheld stuff? Makes it easier? Like touchscreen?
Yeah, it helps because like a lot of people don't want to learn how to use like desktops or laptops. Like desktops and laptops weren't used much, so people start using iPads and iPhones. So I think that helps with the adoption rate.
A lot of people don't even know how to use a keyboard, huh?
They know how to use it, but I think they're more concerned about the like the interface, like accidentally clicking on spyware or like, oh, what do I do to open up the browser and stuff like that. With like iPads and iPhones or like personal devices, you just touch it, like that's it.
Okay.
You just like tap stuff, you know.
Download apps and tap them.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So StreamYard says there's one person in the live. It's usually delayed, but I think that one person is Nova. He's probably well, Dream Dad just came in, so it's probably Nova just like singing in the background.
Gotcha.
What up, Tony? How you doing, man? This is what's up.
Hey, how's it going?
So I met Tony when I visited Colorado last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
He took me out to Torchy's Tacos, which we don't have here in California.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was interesting. It was like it was basically like a lot of favorite foods, like brisket or fried chicken and like tacos. So it wasn't like the same type of tacos that we have here. Like it wasn't street tacos. It was cool. I enjoyed it.
So it's like a restaurant with street tacos.
No, I wouldn't say they're street tacos. I would just say they're like favorite foods that people like in tortillas.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, you got a message there.
He says, yeah, it's like Tex-Mex. Yeah, I would say so. But even Tex-Mex is like it's closer to street tacos. I don't know. I didn't see the whole menu, so I don't remember. I remember seeing like brisket, fried chicken, grilled chicken, things like that.
I heard that a lot of the food that we have here, the Mexican food, is actually Tex-Mex. You know. But,
well, anything outside of Mexico is Tex-Mex.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I would say. What's up, Tony? How's the baby doing? How's Lisa doing? Tony's wife, Lisa's pregnant with their 6th child, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I don't know if he announced it. So far, he's got 4 daughters and 1 son. His son's the youngest. He says Central Texas food, it's barbecue and tacos. There you go, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I guess like over here would be considered a fusion.
Right.
Because technically for us, like tacos are like carne asada al pastor.
Yeah.
Like some more like a Tijuana Mexican style. Oh wow! So he said that Lisa's doing well, and it's girl number 5.
Oh wow!
So it's gonna be 5 girls and 1 boy.
Congratulations!
That's crazy. Yeah, felicidades. Tony's half Mexican, half white.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he was explaining that.
But how does that work? Because the typical Mexican is half Spanish, half indigenous, right? So that would make them 3/4 white then.
I don't know, maybe.
Pretty much.
I haven't gotten too technical about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah.
Goku? What?
He says, "Yeah, my son thinks he's Goku, so I'm constantly fighting."
Damn.
That's funny.
But how do you know he's not Goku? You never really know with reincarnation and
That's
all
a fair point.
You never really know.
That's a fair point.
Does he respond to Kakarot? When you say Kakarot, does he like turn around?
We got Jody in the house. Jody says, "Hi guys, can you say hey to my husband Michael?" Hey, what's going on, Michael? How you doing?
Hello, Michael.
Carlos like, "Hey, Michael." Tony says he does, so he does respond to that.
He responds to Kakarot.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Carlos is more familiar with that stuff than I am.
So I think the Driven Dad will be fine as long as he doesn't find this universe equivalent of Vegeta. Then it's gonna be peaceful.
Yeah. He's a protagonist in the comic, right, of the series.
He's more like an anti-hero. He started as a bad guy.
I'm sorry, antagonist, not a protagonist. I'm an antagonist, so yeah.
He started as an antagonist, ended up as a protagonist, and everything in between. Kind of complicated. But that's anime.
Yep. But that's like every movie, though. Like, every movie has its own protagonist and antagonist. Like, that's how to keep things interesting, right? Because everyone's a protagonist, then there will be no conflict, there will be no plot.
You're right, but when it's a series, they evolve, right? They switch sides all the time.
He said he's usually labeled as Vegeta.
Oh, so the dad is Vegeta.
Yeah. So Tony's the antagonist and his son's the protagonist.
There you go.
So do Goku and Vegeta fight against each other?
That's how they started.
That makes sense, then.
Yeah. One of the best anime fights in history, Goku versus Vegeta, the first round.
Nice. By the way, can you guys hear Carlos from here?
That's probably for the best if they don't.
And that is just me streaming that. Now I want to make sure you can hear both of us. The only reason why I'm holding here is because my arm's getting tired.
That's fine.
That's fine. Can we get a thumbs up if you guys can hear both of us? Yeah, I think with YouTube, it takes a while for notifications to go out. I don't know why they're so slow. Okay, Tony gives us a thumbs up so he can hear both of us, and that's good.
Okay, that's great. Awesome.
So you might actually have to put some thought into your
darn.
to your response because they can hear you. So
now I have to care about what I say.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to think if I have any updates with my life. Other than the meetup groups I created, no, I don't.
All right.
I don't know if the people here know that I created meetup groups. So I created 3 meetup groups recently. One of them is 2 of them are social groups for my part of LA County, and then the other one's an online weight loss support, weekly weight loss support group. So they're all doing really well. One of them is the social group is blowing up like crazy. So it's been hard to keep with all of them, man. But yeah, I've been meeting a lot of really cool people, so it's been great. Do you already know what you're gonna get from Blaze or the Blaze?
Yeah, I think I do. Just a veggie pizza, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if they have vegan or veggie crust. I think their original crust is vegan.
They do. You could get 100% vegan stuff there
Cool.
if you want.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't have those options.
Yeah, they do. But like I said before, like once I go to Japan, I don't think there's going to be any choices.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'll adapt.
Getting out to become pescatarian.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of fish out there.
You're right about that.
Have you had Habit Burger?
The Habit?
It's pretty good, yeah. The Habit, yeah. The Blaze and the Habit.
I think I tried it once. Kind of ironic, huh?
What do you mean? They had it next to each other?
The names.
The Habit and the Blaze. Yeah. Like the Habit and the Blaze.
People who have the munchies are just going to go straight there. And I think that's what the title's like appealing to.
Honestly, I don't know if I would go to either of those places if I had the munchies.
Yeah, who knows?
Because when you have the munchies, you crave something like greasy and fried.
Okay.
Tony says, "How's W2?" It's good, man. It's paying the bills. So That's what matters. Do you think Nova's gonna pop in the stream today?
You never know.
Because I know he's not working. That's why.
Maybe if this was announced ahead of time, maybe they would have like, you know. Nova
He usually
might-
does pop in, even if it's unannounced. Like, 'cause I do like a lot of, like I do a lot of random streams that I need to. He pops in. So I think he's hiding in the background. He just doesn't want to introduce himself.
All right. Well, hi. Hey.
What time is it?
I think it's probably time.
Is it 7?
Yeah, let me check my watch. Yeah, it says maybe.
It's, I don't know, o'clock.
Yeah. It's time to get a watch.
For me, I wear watch as an accessory, like nice watches. Like that's like kind of like an accessory to what I'm wearing, like a look.
Yeah.
But in terms of like buying an iWatch or whatever it's called, like I don't need another device that's giving me notifications,
Right.
It becomes a distraction.
Would it be too geeky to wear a sundial? No.
It'll be different. I don't know about geeky. Isn't that what the Mayans use?
I don't know, but imagine wearing one in your wrist. I know I saw it. I know I saw it in some cartoons somewhere.
Yeah.
I think Hercules or something.
Yes.
But anyways, maybe it's a good idea to start jumping in just in case.
Yeah, I'll give it another 3 minutes.
Okay.
Give everyone a chance to get here.
Can you smell that? It's from the
Yeah, it's
habit.
coming from the Habit and not the Blaze.
Yeah. Ironically.
That sounds like a movie, The Habit and the Blaze.
Yeah. There you go.
What else is over here?
Script idea right there.
Wingstop, Sprouts.
Kyoto Gyukutsu, Kyoto Steak and Gyukatsu.
You moved to Chimay, you should be able to pronounce that.
I should,
I
yeah.
think it's Kyoto.
Yeah, Kyoto. What
I
else
speak
is
better Japanese than you do.
Yeah, there you go.
I should be a teacher.
You're a bigger animator.
Yeah. I don't know if Blaze and Habit are national chains. I think they're just SoCal chains. Or maybe California chain at best.
You think so?
Yeah.
Very
I've never
likely.
seen them outside of California.
I see.
I know Wingstop is national.
How often do you go out of state?
Every now and then. But
Just for
usually
fun?
I go out of state, like I Google stuff. So like I'll Google like popular chains that are here and I usually don't see them.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I know Wingstop is national because a lot of drivers complain how Wingstop is super slow everywhere, so that's how I know they're a national chain.
After visiting so many states, like, would you say California is still the best for you?
The thing is that it feels at home, so there's that home-based bias.
Oh, gotcha.
So
There's no place like home.
yep. When I do go out of state, I miss the diversity of people.
There's no diversity in other states?
Not as much. Like when I went to Denver, there wasn't as much diversity.
Oh, gotcha.
There was a little bit, but not like LA where it's diverse everywhere. I would say like as you got into the like the more downtown areas, there was more diversity there. But in the suburbs, not really.
So would it make you feel like you're sticking out, or would you feel like you're blending in spite of that?
I would say I'm definitely sticking out, like out of element.
Crazy. All right.
So yeah, you don't really feel it in LA, but you do in other states.
I see. Makes sense.
We'll give it another minute. Jody says, John, the next girl that walks by, say, how are you doing? I don't know, man. I don't know these days with the Me Too movement. They might accuse me of harassing them or something. Tony says Carlos would fit in here. Talking about Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah. I mean, if you fit in Oregon, you would fit in Colorado. They're very similar states.
I suppose so, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I fit in Oregon. I just like it there.
Yeah.
It's nice. I don't know.
So you fit in according to yourself. That's good.
Yeah, I just like it. That's all. I don't think I've ever been to Colorado, though. I've been to Utah, though.
Where's Utah? Utah.
Utah, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I mispronounce all these states. I don't know if it's Arkansas or Arkansas or whatever.
Arkansas, yeah. I was like, Utah. What's Utah?
Colorado, Colorado. I don't even know.
Colorado. Tony says Colorado was a Spanish territory. I did not know that.
No, it is. It was, of course.
It was, yeah.
Colorado means red.
Really?
Yes, in Spanish.
Red, like the color red?
Yes.
Like, doesn't it? Roja's red.
Rojo is red,
And
but
rojo.
Colorado means that it's in the shade of red. Colorado. Like, for example...
Tony, did you know that? I didn't know that.
He should know that if it's...
It says it's Spanish Colorado. I don't know what that means.
Colorado is
Oh,
Spanish.
it says it's Spanish. Like Colorado, it's Spanish. Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
you could type it in Google Translate, you'll see.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah. Colorado...
I learned something new today. He said he knew it. I call BS.
Well, I know that the entire Southwest used to be part of Spain and Mexico.
Yeah.
You have Colorado, Utah, parts of Nebraska, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, California. What else?
What does Arizona mean in Spanish?
That's a good question. A lot of these are indigenous names. You know
That's true, yeah. I feel like tribes and stuff.
And I know California came from a novel that was supposed to be some sort of mythical island.
Yeah.
Because when they found the California Peninsula, they thought it was an island. So they called it California according to that mythical novel.
Yeah.
From, I guess, medieval times. But yeah, the entire Southwest, you know, has Hispanic heritage.
Yeah.
For a really long time.
Yeah, I did not know that. Also, yes, I learned that Whole Foods has a bar inside, like a beer bar. Tony says Arizona has more natives, or is more natives, yeah. I can see that. We have a lot of native areas here too, like San Manuel, Pachanga. Basically like mid-SoCal.
Right.
Like Riverside, San Bernardino area, kind of.
Right.
Between LA and San Diego, for those of you who aren't familiar with SoCal. Alright guys, we're going to end the stream here. Just wanted to hop on and say what's up now that, you know, since I'm hanging out with Carlos. I'll put it here so we're going to close it out. But appreciate everyone stopping by. Hopefully, you know, this is the last stream with Carlos. Hopefully we'll do one more before he moves to Japan. And we'll catch you guys next one. Peace.